How to live in the confines of society. Uh, uh, Going to a regular job, general job. I don't know. That's not even, it's get a real job, a steady job. I have to sustain a living. My cat needs medicine. Otherwise, I'll be probably doing scrapping or, once in a while, a colder floater, a company, do a moving job. But even that, you need monetary funds. I mean, unless someone, new advice, and I could get natural remedies for my cat's sickness, her unwell being, then I wouldn't do that, and I could do something else to help somebody else with something, and it would work. It just also it's like we're programmed not just in the States, but even in the world, to get that paycheck, get that cash, get that money. Even if it's a debit card, this and the other thing. I mean, how else am I gonna fuel up my car? I mean, honestly, I do scrapping, scrapping work, and I make enough money for fuel to last me over and over. But then it's like I gotta buy food. It's like that costs money. I gotta pay rent, my phone bill. I mean, registration insurance for the car. Things break down. Unless all right, I could buy the parts, I could scrap the parts, I help somebody out, I could get cheap parts, I could do it myself. It just everything. It weighs in, but it's borderline possible. What I want to do is just maybe move out of Jersey and actually work in the confines of society, like have a regular full-time job, but then also help people out with whatever I can help. And also it's like I don't care for cash or money, but maybe advice, also some other kind of help, and and it would kind of work. Say 2-3 times a week you need to go some place you don't have a car, I'll gladly take. You don't have to pay me for fuel or anything. Maybe I need a radiator fixed or in my car or this, and you have the know-how, you have the skill set. You'll take time, like half an hour to an hour, maybe 2 hours to get accomplished. And it works out. We'll help each other out. I mean, instead of paying like a company to do that, which I get it. It doesn't help the economy because people have businesses, and it promotes a healthy society of people working and sustaining living. But underneath it all, it's like, and other things, like there's not too many people that I trust, especially in the healthcare department, police department, the cell phone companies, iPhone. The people that telemarketers answer the phone are just freaking borderline clueless sometimes. Just not too many people I trust. It's like I'd rather find somebody that I know has a good skill set and just we could work with each other. But it's also like why am I even going to this job where I may not get fully respected, or like I'm underappreciated, and it's like I'm doing delivery jobs. I'm delivering with a box truck, wooden panels, moldings, doors, and it's like it's great, but it's like I could do so much in life, but it's like I'm doing it because my cat needs medicine. After this one, if I quit or the guy just picks a reason to fire me, I could care less. It's not a burden to me. It's like it's not like I'm arrogant. I could go anywhere. This and that. There's just so many jobs. I refuse to be working for somebody that 10 or so years ago I went to apply, and the guy just is not honest about that. I remembered it. It's like, what is his end game? Just to mess with me a little, and then so it's like, and people complain. Well, it's there's inefficiencies, inadequate workers. It's hard to find good help, but I have a different personality. I'm not an alpha or beta or something like that. So I get pushed around, messed around with, because a lot of people don't even care about respect or kindness nowadays. A lot of times it's very rare, and it's just like, why should I even care? Why should I be concerned? I mean, maybe let's just say this was a law firm and my law degree. Well, it's like, it will kind of hurt, but it's like, I'd probably go to a different law firm. I know I could, I'm a good delivery driver, I'm detailed, this and the other thing, I have good work ethic and etiquette. I know I have good customer service skills. I know how to relate to people. I have a professional mannerism. I'm not a dumbling fool, though in my mind I laugh around about crazy, stupid, ridiculous things. I know it could be like maybe piss people off, where it's like, it's just, it's dark humor or something, but it's just, the world is filled with grimness and dark people on a different level, so I gotta laugh at them. Because being, creeped out, I mean, a lot of times I am, just doesn't do it anymore. A lot of times they enjoy that, actually. They enjoy when, they get to you and, they creep you out, they put you down. They enjoy it. So if you laugh at them, you're supposed to laugh at a bully. Laugh at a bully or ridicule a bully. Sometimes, fists don't even work. A lot of times they'll get you in a jail cell, So laughing at people that either pick or abuse others, it's the greatest thing. Especially when they're evil, cruel, and sympathetic. It actually kind of works, They actually get hurt. They get their feelings hurt. They have a wake-up call because it's funny. They realize some of them might laugh with you because, maybe they think it's funny. They just don't care. It's not about dignity, no dignity. But they get their feelings hurt. They start to think otherwise. Even with that, it's like you can't run away. There's people like that all over the world. You can't run away from those people. As much as you think you try, as much as you think you made sense, and you took your life to a better level. You're more honest. I make YouTube videos. I actually more open. I actually talk people how I am. This and that. People just fucking ignore it. They never cared to begin with. It's like they're never gonna change. They're never gonna fucking change. They're gonna change for the better. So I have to live in the confines of society, and I have to partake in their lives. I have to be intertwined with them, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Do I want to change that and do something else? Yeah, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult because I'm not gonna just start off a business. Even if I did it, you have to market it. Even I could do certain things, but it's like, how do I get my name out there to get clients? I try multiple times, and people don't reach out. They have credible businesses that do that. It's very difficult to start something and just sustain a living for yourself in the current fight of society with the monetary funds for food, water, your loved ones, medicine, roof over your head. I don't know, everything else, fuel, and all that.